Hello, children. I hope you all are fine. We shall now continue with the parts of the brain and we come to cerebrum. Just let us revise. Give me the term for the protective coverings of the brain. Yes, your answer is meninges. Name the innermost covering of the brain. It would be pia mater, and outermost is dura mater. I hope you have written till the functions of CSF. Cerebrum. Cerebrum is the largest portion of the brain. I repeat, largest portion of the brain is cerebrum. It is divided into two halves, right and left, which are called as cerebral hemispheres. You have drawn this diagram, and as I had said, you must have done the labeling. Corpus callosum, thalamus, cerebellum, medulla, pons, pituitary, hypothalamus. Now, the right and the left cerebral hemispheres are joined by a transverse sheet of fibers. This is called corpus callosum. Function of corpus callosum: to transfer information from one hemisphere of cerebrum to the other. Clear? So here you have the location and the function of corpus callosum. We will mark it. Just look here. A sheet of fibers which connects the two cerebral hemispheres, and function is to transfer the information from one hemisphere to the other. That is one hemisphere of cerebrum to the other. Is it clear till here? We'll continue. Now this is a very important point. The location of grey and white matter. The outer portion of the cerebrum contains cell bodies of neurons, and being grey in color, it is called grey matter. The inner portion of the cerebrum consists of white matter, which mainly contains axons of the neurons. You get it? It contains axons of the neurons. So this is a very important question. Differentiate between the arrangement of grey and white matter in brain and spinal cord. In brain, the grey matter made of cell bodies of neurons lies outside, and the white matter made of axons of neurons lies inside, whereas in spinal cord it is reverse. This is very, very important. Grey matter is folded to form convolutions. The folds are called gyri and the grooves are called sulci. And such a system of convolutions will increase the surface area to accommodate more nerve cells in the brain. And it is believed higher the number of convolutions in the brain, greater is the intelligence. It is believed But the fact is, the more perspiration you put in, greater is the intelligence. More hard work, greater is intelligence. Remember this, children. Now we come to the function of cerebrum. It is the seat of intelligence, consciousness, willpower. It controls all voluntary actions. Let me remind you, voluntary actions are those which are under the control of our will. They are voluntary actions. Our cortex enables us to think, reason out, invent, plan, and memorize. So when you write the function of cerebrum, I want this answer. It is the seat of intelligence, consciousness, willpower, and it controls all voluntary actions. Next, cerebellum. It is called little brain. It is located at the base of cerebrum. Here, it is located at the base of the cerebrum. The cerebellum has no convolutions, but there are furrows. And the outer cortex is made of grey matter, and white matter is in the median section, which appears like a branching tree. So here you see this portion is cerebellum. Is that clear? This part. Function of cerebellum: to maintain body balance, coordinate muscular activity, and posture of the body. You must have seen an alcoholic person. When drunk, walks clumsily. Why? Here is the answer. This is due to the effect of alcohol on cerebellum. He will not be able to coordinate muscular movements. This is a very important give reason question. Remember, alcohol affects cerebellum. Next, we come to medulla oblongata. Here is the location, lowest portion of the brain at the base of the skull. And this will continue behind as spinal cord. Location: lowest portion of the brain at the base of the skull. It controls the activities of internal organs. Your heartbeat, your breathing, they are all controlled by medulla. Peristaltic movements of the alimentary canal. We are eating food. The food particles go down from your mouth to the esophagus, further down to the stomach by peristalsis. Movement of breathing, heartbeat, they are all controlled by medulla. Any injury to medulla will immediately cause death because your activities of internal organs will be stopped at that moment. With this, I stop here, children. Please revise this again thoroughly well. All the best. Take care.